The Debt Management Office says it is offering 700 billion naira in today's Treasury Bills market, Treasury's primary market auction. Analysts at Access Bank expect a quiet start to today's session due to the PMA. Anuoluwapo Okunola, the Treasury Team Member at Access Bank, joins me now for this discussion. Thank you so much for your time today, Anu. And let's get into your expectations of the PMA today, and how you think that's going to compare with previous auctions.
Hi, good afternoon, Ken. Thank you. So yes, the DMO conducted an NTB auction today where they have 700 billion offer, 100 billion on the 91 day, 150 on the 182 day, and 450 on the 364 day. And based on recent trends in the past auction, the market expects this DMO to oversell in this auction. They're also expecting a slight increase in rates from the previous auction levels, maybe between 16.3 and 16.5.
All right, now quite a lot in the markets this week then, but for you, what's the key issues, what are the key issues shaping sentiments this week for investors?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
What are some of the key issues that are shaping the sentiments for investors this week?
Basically, the perceived increased borrowing appetite of the DMO, where based on this increase in borrowings, which was seen in the NTB auction and even the last bond auction, market investors are expecting that this rate will continue. So in the market recently, we've been a lot of selling sentiment on the fixed income space, trying to make room for the new years. Thank you.
But let's get into the liquidity trends. And for you, what's going to shape that in the medium term?
All right, so opening today, liquidity was at 3 trillion, which was supported by the OMO maturity of 777 billion yesterday and a coupon payment of 10 billion. So going forward, especially in the months, there are a lot of maturities both on the OMO space and the NTB space. So we're expecting a somewhat liquid month, even in spite of the CRL debits that would come into play.
All right, but let's also look at some of the interventions from the central bank. Central bank governor says that the reforms brought around 20.9 billion in capital in the last 10 months into the market. And are you seeing that show up in real activity?
Yes. So in a meeting on Friday, the central bank governor mentioned how there has been a huge inflow from foreign portfolio investors, about 21 billion. And we believe that this is as a result of increased confidence in our market and the various reforms on the part of the central bank. So we've seen this in real time.
All right, then. But in terms of the outlook for the naira, for you, I'd love to get your outlook for the naira and also the assessment of the CBN's intervention so far.
Sorry, I didn't get the last part.
Your assessment of the central bank's intervention so far, and also your outlook for the naira.
Yeah, so we, for the rest of these months, basically, we expect that the naira would remain around the 1430 levels to maybe 1460, 1470. And we've seen the CBN come into the market to intervene at certain points in the market. And we believe that they will continue this intervention in order for us to close the year strong.
All right, there's definitely a lot to look into the markets there. Anuoluwapo Okunola, the Treasury Team Member at Access Bank, talking about sentiment shaping the fixed income and FX markets here in Nigeria.